where the United States Championship Open Challenge continues right here on Raw in the UK, and that definitely works in the advantage of hometown favorite Bad News Barrett. The only bad news for the UK crowd tonight is that Cena will most definitely go over. There's no chance. There's absolutely no chance that Bad News Barrett will be walking away out of UK, the United States Championship. Now with that said, it has been announced already, even before the match, that Cena will defend the United States Championship against just the Russian mauler, I like to call him, Rusev, with Lana by his side at Extreme Rules for the United States Championship, but with a little bit of twist, in which I'm going to talk a little bit about, even the opportunity to talk about it extensively. It is going to be a Russian chain match. Bad News Barrett, of course, who walked into WrestleMania just a few weeks ago, the Intercontinental Champion, and then of course Dean Ambrose power bombed out onto a ladder. And then, of course, the winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Daniel Bryan, will probably be facing Bad News Barrett at Extreme Rules. But we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. The match still has not, exactly been officially booked. However, look at this. Cena going to work right now. And there we go, immobilizing the leg. And I'll tell you what, if Cena successfully immobilizes the leg, it's going to be, shut the fuck up. It's going to be Wade Barrett saying bye-bye Bertie here tonight in the UK. Twisting of the arm. Oh, and the chants are fainting boring. And that's not cool. Whoa, my goodness. I guess they are not high on Bad News Barrett, especially not here in the UK. Of course, that type of reaction would probably be the opposite. The only place in which they would cheer for Bad News Barrett is the night after WrestleMania and in the UK.
Are you kidding me? Look.
And a reversal! Now, of course, as promised, I will be talking about the Russian chain match, which is a very, very peculiar type of match, because what's really the difference between the Russian chain, the United States chain, the Mexican chain, the Spanish chain, the Russian chain? I already said Russian chain, but I don't understand. Like, what's the difference, you know? A chain's a chain, motherfucker. You know, you can't just put a Russian chain match and then fool the stupid-ass WWE fans that it's a new type of match. I realize this is the PG era, and, you know, for the lack of a better term, it is indeed the era in which everybody is fucking stupid. They all think that they know everything about the wrestling business, but they're all just a bunch of marks. And that's exactly what this match is. It's a match designed for marks. And right now, Wade Barrett whipping. No. You think you're going to whip Cena into the ropes without repercussion? Bad News Barrett? Well, I got some bad news for you, motherfucker. Look at this as Cena begins to feel it now. And look at this, Bad News Barrett feeling it. Huge move. And a kick out, easy one. You're not gonna put away the United States Champion like that. Here we go. The onslaught continues. Cena down, and Bad News Barrett needs to make a cover. No. He does not cover, and that's a big mistake. And Cena, oh, sorry about that, Bad News. You wanted to go for a kick? Guess what? I'm gonna move out of the way so you don't even get a chance to. And now, I'm going to leap up to the top rope and sit on your head with my asshole. Boom! Smell my ass, bitch. And now Cena, again, a knee to the face of Bad News Barrett, but again, let's get back to the Russian chain match. Now, I would imagine that the way that this match would work is that obviously there's going to be a Russian chain suspended high above the ring, okay, right? Am I right so far? Maybe perhaps more than one chain on a pole, and then Cena and Rusev will be battling each other for the right to use the chain. Or it could be one of those situations in which they are chained together and the entire match they are limited to simply a clothesline. I mean, there's many possibilities in which they could go about it. And I guess John Cena, wait a second, teeing off. And look at this, Cena says, you want to tee off? I'm gonna tee off right back at you. No, Barrett wants to tee off. Missing the kick. Oh my. Oh no, wait a second. And oh, beautiful transition there by Bad News. And Resco Cena, Cena sucks, is the crowd chanting going on right here in the UK arena. And look at this. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, beautiful move there by John Cena. Looks like it took him a little time to figure out exactly what he was doing. John Cone in position and no. And of course, John Cena has been doing this for quite some time here. And what I'm talking about is the US Opening Challenge. But of course, oh, wait a second, Cena feeling it now. Cena, classic no-sell. No, wait a second, John Cena thought he had something going, but Wade Barrett to put that in his tracks. Wait a second, John Cena, no. And Cena successfully reversed by the former Intercontinental Champion. And now Bad News Barrett looking to capitalize off the momentum lost ever since his loss to Daniel Bryan in a 6-way ladder match at WrestleMania. And now John Cena beginning to show the fatigue. And here we go. He got him. Great move by Cena. Can he get him? No, it's a rope break. And John Cena should have the veteran instinct to drag that mother bitch to the middle of the ring. Oh, wait a second, what's this? Oh boy, didn't even go for the clothesline before that one. And John Cena, yeah. Cena, look at this, looking to finish off Bad News Barrett, and I'm afraid there's a little bit of bad news. Boom! Right there. And a huge move here. And look at this, John Cena. Feeling it now. Yeah, wait, whoa. Oh, he must have forgotten that in his cycle of a 5-move of doom as exemplified in the Chris Jericho Y2J Talk is Jericho podcast. And here we go, it's over. Yes, and a hard-fought match, but I'm afraid Wade Barrett succumbs to the United States Championship. And look at this, John Cena putting away Bad News Barrett. Now, of course, if Bad News Barrett, with all the momentum lost in the world, if he heads to Extreme Rules to face Daniel Bryan, well, we all know who's going to come out of that contest on top. It'll be the Yes Man, the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan. Really, there was no chance. This entire replay will show you that John Cena was 5 steps ahead, at least 5 steps ahead of Bad News Barrett. Look at this. And John Cone counts the fee, and John Cena did not even break a sweat right here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Of course, I'm excited as you are to witness this Russian chain match. Again, I want to ask you again, what do you think the difference between a Russian chain is to a Mexican chain, to a Filipino chain, to a Chinese chain, to a Korean chain, to any fucking chain in the world? What's the special thing about a Russian chain that makes it Russian? Is it in the colors? You know, blue and white? Is it like that? Somebody explain it to me right now in the underpanty section below, and I would wholeheartedly appreciate that. Until next time, you're watching Peter Chow Games, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button right down below. Until next time, as I mentioned before, stop drinking the haterade and start drinking the bubble tea. Chow outside, motherfucker.
Whoa, Coach Other Girl, I don't even know how I met you this weekend, but can I get you alone? Darling, tell me you ain't taking the way you strut is a statement. Down the street is my hotel, hope to see you there naked.